And DD correspondent Dasha Cherneshova is joining us from Moscow to give us more details on what is happening in the region. Hello, Dasha. In some recent months, Kiev has stepped up attacks on Russian territory, and this time Ukraine launched one of the largest ever drone attacks on Moscow. How has Russia responded to it?
Well, indeed, we've heard from the Russian MOD saying that at least 45 Ukrainian drones have been shot down over 5 regions of the country overnight. All of them have been destroyed according to the Ministry of Defense, and we understand that Moscow has seen the largest attack by the Ukrainian drones in months, with the mayor of the capital, Sergei Sobyanin, saying that Russia has developed a very well-echeloned system of drone defense and drone interception, so the capital is well protected. Those drones have been intercepted before they could have the opportunity to reach the Russian capital. We also understand that the Russian authorities have gotten used to these sort of attacks, and they know how to deal with the aftermath, even though repeatedly we are hearing about the several industrial and energy objects catching fire and the local authorities being charged with extinguishing those fires. But in the meantime, we understand that Moscow is responding to those attacks by demilitarizing Ukraine, and that is by carrying out strikes against the military infrastructure of Ukraine and the Western weapons that this country is being supplied with.
Okay, Dasha, Russia on other hand is relentlessly attacking Donetsk region and also increasing its military presence there. With Ukraine's incursion into Russian territory, how is Russia managing on both the fronts?
Well, it does seem to be that the Russian authorities stress that during the Kursk incursion, the advance of the Russian forces on other fronts in Donbass have not been halted. Russia did not have to pull out their troops from those regions, but instead they have managed to accelerate their advance on the fronts in Donbass. And we are hearing about more gains by the Russian armed forces in the Donetsk People's Republic by catching more and taking control over more residential areas, as well as the areas where the beefed up points of the Ukrainian military have been constructed. So it does seem to be that Russia is dealing with their goals by trying to achieve them as they have planned before. While in Kursk, we understand that the Russian military are trying to make a smoother cooperation between the regional authorities and the military, and that's why the country's defense minister Andrei Belousov has most recently said that they have created 3 new groupings of forces that are now charged with defending those 3 regions that border Ukraine: the region of Belgorod, the region of Kursk, and the region of Bryansk. So there are 3 new groupings of the Russian forces. But also we understand that the Russian authorities here in the country do now say that it is impossible to talk about the possibility of peace negotiations with Ukraine. And they say the Kursk incursion has very well demonstrated that Ukraine is not willing to find a negotiated solution to the conflict.
All right, Dasha, thank you so much for your analysis. We'll keep taking updates from you.